Hello, Susie Kings, and hello, Susie Greens. This is your WWE YouTube World Sushi Heavyweight Champion of the world. And you can acknowledge me as a head on the sushi buffet. And I am your supposed to say. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode on Tuesday Night NXT. This is a good episode here. We're going into this episode. Please post, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifiers to be about us sushi because I want you guys to follow along the King Sushi. Come on. Also sponsorships and money. We need recycling labels, what's in, and Prime has stretch and such energy drinks, and other sponsorships. I want you guys to give me sponsors because a lot of YouTubers have sponsorships and money, so we need this channel to do it. Come on, we need your love and my other channel as well. Please, come on. And then a black because I want you guys to give me a lot of love. Thank you so much to give this channel away some love. Thank you so much. Other channel as well. Also, we need merchandise up here because it's on the website. I want my best approval and my cousin's boyfriend's Alex Music works for the website. His approval because I want you guys to get it and get other people to do it. So guys, we need you guys to doing that. And lastly, on my platforms. Thank you so much to follow my Thank you so much to follow my platforms. One is TikTok. Thank you so much on TikTok. You guys really comment. We need more people to join. Come on. And yeah, you guys ready to be some here? Let's go right to this today. Alrighty. Opening the contest up with a tag team match in NXT. If Lizzie Wan, if Lizzie Wan, Nikita Lyons, and Solo will get a pin, then later on to get the opportunity. I like that. Come on. So we got a tag team match to open the show off with Lindsay Wayne and Denim Baxley versus Nikita Lyons and Zaria. And Lindsay Wayne and Denim Baxley for victory. I like that. And then Lindsay Wayne got this opportunity. I like that. Come on. I love that whole style of it. It's kind of like where we believe vibe and Senses 5. We do like phone for and acting like Sister Jen is doing on SmackDown. So and then we have Waverly as well. but it is a mix there with a heavy metal. Yeah. So I like that. And then we're going to Kelly Gray and Watson Gale talking about Kelly Gray. Don't know what Canadian Sonnen did on Watson Gale, and she got her payback. Thank you. Because and Canadian Sonnen and Watson Gale on Canadian Sonnen. And Watson Gale appreciate that, and she wanting Kelly Gray to be a woman NXT Women's Championship on her side to closer to it. Yeah, it's possibility, but she needs to build up. She wants to build up first, so she wants to doing that, not get a doctor out of the gate and be dialed and lose a title. So we don't in NXT, we don't like that going to happen. I hope and Watson Grill don't want a distraction to be like so Wiggle and Saria. That's a good fact. Yeah, they did do that. But she is not in the first place, and so Wiggle, notifies showing up saying that it's not too bad. The fashion is subtle for the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, yeah. Um, and wrestling is better than MMA. See, wrestling is better than MMA. Better than Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Lola Vice, other anime stars going to WWE. We don't want you guys controlling WWE and whole other people. That could notifies Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar, that kind of stuff. We don't want that going to happen. So that's why. Better than MMA. And that category, tap out, tap out. At WWE 2036 NXT St. Anthony level. That's real, and she lost to she lost. Stop whopping in, Kalani. And category is focusing on Kalani Sonnen tonight on NXT. And even she beats Kalani Sonnen, but she stepped out the face and putting the NXT Women's Championship on the line to win it, and she wasn't it and fade out. Okay, you can watch. Perfect. We need category to put her limit with wasn't clear to have a build up to get the opportunity. But you cannot go to sub into the opportunity, get it, and download and lose it again. We're not doing that, so that's why. And then we'll go to Nia Q debut next on NXT and fade out. And they're going to his debut in NXT. And welcome back to NXT, Lindsay Dorado. Welcome back. Versus Nicola Q. He put victory. Nice. It's not strong line. Let's move on. But welcome back, Lindsay Dorado. And welcome to NXT, Naku. Nicola. And then we got EK Possible and Sean Legacy. They can date Radical for helping them to with both ways. And a couple of weeks ago, and date Radical is supposed NXT debut. Yes, welcome to date Radical. And Darren Van Dyke. Saying that they got this. Yes. And one more week that he will be medical cleared to and be will them back into the win and fade out. Welcome back, Darren Van Dyke. He actually debuted, I don't know how long now, but welcome newbies to NXT. And they're going to do both White versus EK Prosper, Sean Legacy, and Date Radical. 6-man tag team match up next on NXT and fade out. And then we got Order today. Natty is Ghost of LLC. Let's go, come on. And Shayna Buckle saying that Natty go soft on NXT and fade out. Yeah, to Natty, you cannot say that to Shayna Buckle that way. Do not treat NXT superstars toleration. Because Natty is a good performer. She's good at on the mic. She's good at whole win awareness. So we don't want that Cole to tolerate NXT superstars. You cannot do that. And they're gonna do a 6-man tag team match. Both White versus AK Possible, Son Legacy, and Day Radical. Both White got a victory. Okay. And then Day Radical decided to not tag in. I don't know what's going on with that, but Mr. Stonelight here, we don't know about that, but I like both White. I like the going for. They go to the hillside. I don't know what's going on with that, but I love this concept. Come on. And then we go to Lizzie Wen and Dana Baxley are talking about. Dana Baxley, she was thinking that she's going to become a champion that she used to be before. That the easy game and the garden situation. Yes, leave them alone. Thank you. They got history back then. Um, and giving a NXT Women's North American Championship opportunity. That will give that opportunity next Tuesday. No, that they have to sub it, and she's thinking that Lisa Wen will get the opportunity next Tuesday. That's not a poll. Come on. And Shadow Hill, sorry, outstanding Kusa, beating the Kid Islands and Sharia. I want Sharia to get the NXT Women's Championship because we don't want either them, category, Kid Island, and lot of we don't want them to cause collisions. Come on. Also, he learned about Twisted Ansels. Yes, welcome to NXT Twisted Ansels. And he's starting off sending on you got out his mind. And he's getting his NXT debut next Tuesday at Payout. Yes, welcome Twisted Ansels. I think it will be Charlie Hill versus Twisted Ansels. Possibility, but okay. And then go to Messi Walk, signing his NXT contract to NXT and Payout. Messi Walk as well. Welcome. Welcome to Messi Walk. And then we have flipping. Robert Stone and Messi Walk signing the signing with NXT roster. Welcome. And out comes Story D'Angelo showing up. Saying that he is here to talk. Perfect is not attacking, but it's a good sign. That he got Tony D'Angelo attention. Perfect. That he is here. No, attention, and he got it. Yes. That's correct. And he is starting to be the top like him. Yeah, I'll say that. And he is attacking on twice on Tony D'Angelo. Yes, I don't know why you guys attack on him on the newbies in NXT, but okay. Attacking on Tony D'Angelo, and he know that he is back. Yes, welcome back. And Cam Hensricks bringing down a deck and Cam Hensricks and Tony D'Angelo are attacking on us also. And Mason Walk showing down a deck. And he's signing the NXT contract, and they are looking on us also and fade out. That's a good storyline here. I don't know what's going on with Kim Hemsworth attacking on Dorothy Angelo. It's 3 dubs now. I don't know why he's doing this. And also Massive Walk. I'm thinking they try to get them to motivate themselves to get that opportunity to keep wins, keep on keep them strong on opportunities, and then one day maybe a shot for a title possibility, but they do it exactly. They do it. They do the same thing on this segment here. It's possibility, but I like his storyline. It's not a storyline per se, but it's okay. And then go to Noam Dahl is getting away with his profession Sexton Swake and fade out. Yes. Welcome back, Noam Dahl. And then go to Emily A. God. And all the mud talking about. She wants to know more about all the mud and fade out. Yes, we're gonna leave the backstory of all the mud. I love the tag team. He got his son with him, with Walker Lima. I love that chemistry. Come on. And then we're going to we got a match. We got Saxon Swake versus Noam Dahl. Saxon Swake for victory. Of course, not a very boxer per se, but the very boxer lady, Lockwood helped them out. I don't like fantasy boxer getting all the people in that group and decided to do antics on what's the talking. They do the opposite. You cannot do that. Come on. After the match, Doc stayed in the end. The facing the boxer looking at solo and fade out. Okay, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what's going on with them, but okay. We got Miles Bone, and Devon on Heights talking about Miles Bone so stuck to Weber Stone that he is in a tag team match against Kim Hendricks and Mason Walk. I'll be epic, come on. And that Devon on Heights will got Miles Bone finishing that Kim Henshaw started, and he was getting revenge on Manson Walk. Yes, but for a bit. And they are coming back together, but it's not them. It's Miles Bond and Dorothy Angelo next Tuesday. That's cool. Not tipping on? What about Docker Gasquil? With Charlie Dempsey, them two, and Juan Sinclair? Come on. Next to, and Devon has saying that it's all observation things, and it's cool that he's tagging with Devon Heights, and Devon Heights that he got that NXT North American Championship. What a backfiring Devon? Come on. And he is saying that one mouse ball is going on the thoughts. Really? You sounded like, I don't know what it sounded like, but you, okay. Around NXT, and Neville, and he is nothing, and he is hoping Tony D'Angelo is there for Mouse Bond exactly when he did it to be a when he did well, be and fade out. Okay, what a backfiring to be on. Focusing on Massive Walk. You have the match next week. So why are you talking on Mouse Bond why are you holding it across to Mouse? Come on. And they go to Dark State and the Fantasy Boss are talking about the Fantasy Boss is holding the NXT tag team championship. Yeah, that they all don't like it. Yes, that's true. And showing NXT newborns what their control of NXT, and they are not control of NXT. That is sorry, Squidman and Crocodile James. So so they beat Hank Walker and Dick Linger. That's both, yeah, that's true. And they won in the NXT Tag Team Championship match. They have no shot, and they took from Dog State. Yeah, we don't want Dog State, and the Fantasy Boss are not have a storyline again. Come on. Dog State from them. And Second Circles and Dion Lennox, they're fighting. See? I want them to grovel down, Dog State. Come on. And they are blessing them in a few weeks. Ago. And they are not doing hangouts. And they don't have an NXT Tag Team Championship win match. And they wanted a win match. And Robert Stone proved it. And they got it next Tuesday. And not Dracula Sims and Osiris Squibben. They handle Head Walker and Dick Linger. So this on Dion Lennox and Circle Circles. It's a possibility you can attack the Dallas, but you cannot get another chance to attack State because they like to like Dion Lennox and Circle Circles. They actually not in the same page. So we want them to kick out of the Dark State group because we don't want them to control the NXT. Like also Squibben and Crocodile James. So we don't want Dion Lennox and Circles doing your heavy work. We are not doing that, guys. Come on. So they are one in the same page and gave their NXT Tag Team Championships back. Oh, how a change. And that their tag team is also a fade out. See? What do I say? We're not doing this at all, guys. Come on. And then we're going to do Robert Stone and Niaku talking about his victory on his NXT debut. Yes. Welcome to NXT. And talking about his future. And Kim Hemsworth and Matthew Walk are in his office. That what about the tag team match against Mouse Bone and Tony D'Angelo next Tuesday, and they all now not in a tag team. That's weird. That's totally weird. And Robert Starr is not happy with Oreo. Yeah, you can not attack on Tony D'Angelo. Come on. And not do business on NXT. See? Thank you. And Dave Radical showing out. Making Robert Stone for his NXT debut. Welcome to Dave Radical. And he got a L. But true. And what is gonna do? And he is ready. And what is next for him? We don't know about that. And Canadian governors on y'all saying that how many times talking to with Robert Stone and what the hell is Dave Radical is looking at? What are you harsher Dave Radical for? Come on. and he will not down in Rubber Stone, and he will talk to with only Echo. He likes her. Aw, that's so cute. And they were out of those space and kind of cover next Tuesday. But that's a possibility. And Jay Wilder accepted and seeing him next Tuesday and fade out. Alright, I like, it's not strong on that, but I like the goal. And they will go to category and Kiana Sonnen. No, category versus Kiana Sonnen. I'm next on NXT and fade out. And they go to the interview with Kylie Armstrong talking about she beat Sarah Buckle last Tuesday. She did. We need to climb her storyline up, like getting her into more masters, get her a storyline and possibility and submission on the line. So we need that. Last Tuesday, and she will looking at the field on NXT. Awesome. For her next move. Yes, but true. And the other advice, and Tana Basley got dinosaurs. That's true. And Kata Gray and Kanata Sony is closing to the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, that's true. And the other advice is not the only one. She is watching the match. That she's coming after it also. Okay, that's a possibility to get that NXT Women's Championship. Also, she will run through the locker room, and Katie Gray and Watson Clare saying that she is not going through everyone at fade out. That's real. And then here's the main event here. We got Katie Gray versus Kanani Sonnen. Kanani Sonnen for victory. Okay, I don't like this ending here because Notify say it's a damn attacking out of nowhere backstage to the front of the win and knocking down Warren Sinclair. She's not in the picture here. Come on. Kenneth Gray saw that, and that's when Claire Sonnen got a fairness and put a victory. And then afterward, Kenneth Gray and notifies are arguing and bullshitting. It comes into game. Boom, knocks down, notifies, holding up the submissive overhaul and fade out. I don't like that ending here because we don't want easy them go to this factor here. I don't like this ending because all of the competitors to get the NXT Women's Championship to get his one event. I don't